Hello, this is Coach Chloe. I am a 14s regional head coach and also I have a practice team. Today we will be going over setting form and setting tempo. Okay, so the first thing we are going to talk about is setting form. So as a setter, we always want to have our hands kind of like in a resting position, okay, because it's better to have them up rather than waiting for the ball just with hands by our side, right? We want to be ready, and we also want our hips open up to the court, ready to react, ready to move, waiting for the ball wherever it's at. And then when it comes to moving our feet to the ball, notice how my right foot is slightly forward, okay? We're always going to have our hips squared to outside to the fore. So no matter where we're setting, whether it's outside, back row, or even behind me on right side, we always want our hips squared to the fore, no matter where that ball is at. And when it comes to our finish, okay, our hands are here. Especially if we're pushing that ball out to the fore, we want to make sure our follow through is even. Okay, so we're here, get that ball kind of right on top of our forehead. My chin is still leveled and balanced, and I'm pushing forward with both hands at the same time. Okay, so why is having good setting form important? Especially when it comes to our form of our hands, we always want to make sure that we're finishing with both hands instead of just one hand, because if we have one hand finish higher than the other, then you're most likely going to double. And then when it comes to our hips, it's so important to have our hips squared to the fore always, because you want to be kind of sneaky so that the defenders don't know who you're about to set. And then when it comes to where we're catching the ball, we also want to make sure that we're not catching it too high or kind of right on top of us, because we want to be able to have that momentum to push that ball forward or even push that ball back with our own momentum. Okay, so when it comes to back setting form, everything is the same when it comes to our regular setting form for any other ball, but now it just comes to how you finish. Okay, so say we're right here, we want to make sure that our finish is a little bit towards our right shoulder. We don't want to make sure we're fully going with both hands. We want to make sure it's kind of even, and we just finish a little bit more on our right, just so that we're able to lead the hitter a little bit more and also make sure we're still squared to the fore, but also get that ball behind us. The importance of back setting, it really comes down to how your finish is. Wherever your finish with your hands are is where that ball is going to go. So if we kind of overextend with both hands, that ball is going to go kind of diagonal, right? But if we finish still straight, a little bit to our right, we're still going to be able to lead our hitter and still keep that ball on our side. So the next thing we are going to talk about is tempo sets. So there's different kinds of tempo that you can have. A much slower tempo and higher tempo would be a 4 set. That kind of has a rainbow arc to it. And then a faster tempo set would be like a shoot. And that ball is just getting to the hitter faster, so they have to take their approach right when the ball leaves your hands. So once again, the difference is high tempo means high arc, and faster tempo means faster, kind of just right to the hitter. So the importance of tempo sets as a setter is really to just have a faster offense. And with a faster offense, the defense is going to have trouble. They're going to be late when it comes to reacting and trying to block that ball. So once again, the higher the set, the easier it is for the defender to get to their spot to block. But the faster the set, the harder for them to get there. So just to recap, when it comes to setting, the main things are your hips, your feet, and your hands. Always want to make sure that our hips are squared to the floor and always staying open towards the court and your teammates. And when it comes to our hands, we also want to always finish with both forward or kind of right behind you if we're going to a back set. If we go one or the other, then that will get you close to doubling. And when it comes to tempo sets, it's all about same thing, our hands and where we want to finish. The faster the set, the faster that ball needs to get out of your hands. And yeah, so we hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more volleyball content. And thank you. Thanks for watching.